So throughout the video, the camera's actually off. Like I made it a little bad. It's the video, like the image, I don't know how to describe it, is off a little bit, but my bad for that part. I started my day. I went on the treadmill and I immediately set the thing on 10 incline and went on 10 speed, and I did 4 sets of that for 10 seconds. Unfortunately, I actually did 20 seconds for 3 of the sets, which I shouldn't be doing. But I always I can't help it. Like every single time when I'm doing like this running or anything, I always want to keep going. I can't stop myself. It's like a thing. Like for this exactly, it's like max speed. So like in those 10 seconds. I'm trying to go max speed. You can't max your speed for 20 seconds. At that point, it's just conditioning. I feel like as well, the treadmill's not as fast. I think I need a fast. My treadmill only goes up to 10 speed, so I can't really go any faster than that. But incline on 10 speed usually fast. Maybe 12 speed I need, but I can't get 12 speed. So I did on 10 speed, and I did 4 sets, 3 minutes rest per set, like 3 minutes in between. I used to do 12. I used to do 12 different sets. I used to do 1 minute rest in between each one, but what do you call it? I started noticing it was more conditioning. It wasn't like max speed. It was like conditioning, like trying to pace yourself, which is also really good for wrestling, doing that. But I felt like my knees and everything, like consistent. Like if I did that, like if I did that, let's say for example, like this week if I did it, like next week there's no way I could do it. I feel like my knees and everything would be messed up and everything, and I'd be like, I'd get more hurt. And also back then I used to be training every single set to failure, so I couldn't really do that. But that's why I noticed that like when I did that afterwards, I feel amazing. Like today as well, I like right after, a couple hours after, I feel amazing. I don't feel any discomfort or anything. Even during that, like the minute I finished, because it wasn't like conditioning or anything. It was just getting your heart rate and getting that speed, the explosive max speed. That's what you really should focus on. So maybe I'm gonna start including that. But after I did that, which it was really good. For the rest of the day, I started listening to music, and when I started doing that, I started playing angry music, then happy music, then sad music. And overall, I started noticing that I started feeling like a lot of emotions. Like I started feeling upset, I started feeling happy, angry. I then went on a meditation thing for like a couple minutes. I'm calm, life's amazing, life's beautiful. But then also something that I noticed was I started noticing the last couple days that I just want faster results all of a sudden. Not faster results, but I want to have more like followers so I can be seen as better. I started noticing that, and I'm like, wait, that's not what I should be doing. I should be just focused on doing what I've been doing consistently. Because if I do it for 1 year straight, what I've been doing now, like with everything, it's not gonna stay at the same like for example, on my Instagram, my main account, I'm getting like 2,000 views, sometimes 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000. I'm getting, but sometimes I average like I'll average like from 1K to 8K views per video now, and it's been like that for I think maybe a couple weeks now. And I'm like, I want faster, I want more followers, because I'm not really gaining too much followers. I'm like thinking to myself, like, this is not what I wanted. When I was doing this, I started seeing all the other meme accounts, like the meme wrestling accounts who would make the funny memes, and they would get a ton of views, but they would get no followers. And what's the point of that? And I started noticing recently that maybe for like a couple days, I started doing stuff for more followers, but no, I gotta do stuff that just naturally fits me, and gotta stop worrying about rushing the process. I feel like, maybe that fear of like, oh yeah, I'm wasting time. Maybe I am, because I'm sitting here stressing for like hours. Maybe that's why. That's the time I'm wasting. I don't. It's like 9:40 in at night right now, and I barely even played on my Xbox all day or did anything. I didn't sit like at all today because I've been editing videos. I was literally editing a video for like, I think 40 minutes. 40 minutes. And when I finished editing it, like I was screen recording it, and like so I was like, it was the whole thing I was doing. It was 40 minutes basically. I went to my camera roll, and it wasn't even there. So I spent 40 minutes just doing nothing. I felt really hard on myself. I'm like, oh my god. But it was a blessing in disguise. I got a really important lesson out of it. It actually was, because I did something really good with it. And that probably changed. So it's a good lesson I learned from there. But I started learning recently that I'm rushing the process, and that's not what I should be doing. I should be doing something. I'm not gonna be jumping around, screaming. Maybe I talked a couple of videos ago. I said that, oh yeah, I'm gonna do more of that. But maybe I'm gonna stop doing that because that's not even my authentic self. If I get a little happy sometimes, I'll show my happy side, but no, I don't want to be a guy screaming at the camera, being like, "You have this is great." Like I don't want to do that, or be like, "This day was great." Like I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be, what I'm doing, and have people that come for me, not coming for you. Want like I don't want people coming for that. So I'm gonna stop doing that. Maybe do less of it. Maybe add it sometimes. But I had this because I was asking Gemini what to do, and it kept telling me, "Oh yeah, do that, do that." But why would I listen to an AI thing? AI's never made content. No one, because this wrestling content thing, no one's ever done it. Like in the way I'm doing it. There's no one documenting their journey because no one has a journey worth doc. A lot of people have this is common. It's not worth. It's like this quiet thing where in the wrestling community it's like, oh yeah, you can't post until you're successful. And even then, like, you shouldn't post. You need to keep working in silence and everything. So when I'm doing this, initially people, like, if they didn't know my story, they're like, oh my God, why is this stupid kid posting? But they see my story and they're like, you know what? Maybe, I don't know what they think. Some people maybe think that, it's pretty cool what he's doing. The fact that he's just showing everything. And who knows? Maybe this could be destroying my status, or maybe this could be helping me out a lot. Maybe a lot more people respect me, or a lot more people be like, oh yeah, why is he flexing? It's just a 90 pounds loss. Everyone's done it. You know what I'm saying? Who knows, really? But the thing I really learned today was just enjoy it again. I started noticing recently I started not enjoying it. So I'm going to start enjoying it more. But not just enjoying the process, but enjoying life, really. Maybe doing some more stuff. Maybe tomorrow I take a different path to go to the gym. I don't know how I'm going to do that because it's literally one path. But maybe I go to like there's a Home Depot right next to the gym. So maybe I just go in through there and just leave out. Do something that's different, Because if I just go to the gym, the same path every single day, you're not going to remember it. But if you for example, the other day when I went to 7-Eleven, I remember exactly I remember that day exactly because I went to 7-Eleven that day. But if I just went to the gym, circle squatted 355, I wouldn't remember that in like 1 month. But I do remember going to that 7-Eleven and that dude immediately greeting me hi. And the other guy, when he was cleaning snow, he would also greet me. I remember that. I'll remember that. You know what I'm saying? So just do something different. I remember also that one time as well, back in October time. I think it was October time where I went to the Home Depot and sat in that parking lot and was trying to see my video on Circus Squad, see if the form was good. If I just anyways, if I was sitting in that gym parking lot and if I was just sitting in the gym parking lot and at the Home Depot parking lot, I wouldn't even remember that day at all. But since I sat in the Home Depot parking lot, which I don't normally do, I remember that day. So every single day, go out and just do something different and just explore. Maybe tomorrow I just go into a supermarket and just go around there because I'm not really around people too much anymore right now. So just do something different. I'll do that maybe different. Maybe in this Sunday I might go to my college and just go there. Why not? I mean, I'll just maybe I don't know really. I'll see what I want to do. It's really early in the morning. I'll see if I fix my sleep schedule and stop waking up every single day at 9 o'clock. That's also an issue. Right now it's almost 10 o'clock. I need to go to sleep soon because I need to fix my sleep schedule. But yeah, do something different. Even that time as well when I used to sleep. When I used to sleep at 8 o'clock. I used to sleep at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I used to wake up at 8 o'clock at night. And I would sleep the whole day, and then I'll be up all night. I remember that time period really well because I was doing something different, even though that was not the best thing to do. I still remember it. So do something different every single day and just enjoy every single day. And don't rush the process.